town.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's K-Bus here today, and today, guys, we are recording another episode, and in today's episode, it is going to be another story time, of course. And in today's story time, it's going to be really interesting. I hope you guys do like it. I love my story time, so I don't know about you, but I always like all of them. So, if you do, make sure you touch that like button and join by subscribing. We're almost at 80 subscribers. Currently, we have 79, so we have 80, and then 20 more is 100, so I mean, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure. So without all further ado, let's continue with the story time. So let's just say, Florida, everyone goes to the beach because it's always awesome to go to the beach because it's always relaxing. You get the sand, the nice swimming, and see seashells and all that nice good stuff. Well, we just we drove, so it took a little bit, and I thought I died there. So it took a little bit. We took a little trip on the mighty Mississippi. So I guess got a little bit carried away there. I'm sorry, I really am. So as I was saying, we took a trip to the beach, and we're driving in our car, and I'm trying to remember what car it was. I think it was a Equinox or something like that. I don't know, just guessing here. But yeah, it was kind of like that, and so we were driving, and we just we go to this place, the special place. It's a secret in Florida, and I mean it's a nice place too. I mean you can't get me wrong about that. It's a really nice place there. So yeah, so we go there, and I'm having a fantastic time at the beach. I love the beach so much, you guys don't even know. And so we're at the beach basically, and we go in the water, and we're taking pictures, all that stuff, feeling how cool the water is. And it's in the middle of, I think, middle of August, October. So it was actually really cool, but it felt nice in the water. It felt really nice. So yeah. So while that happened, it was middle of August or so, August, October-ish. We were out of school, because I'm still in school, guys, as you guys may know, and yeah, we just died really fast. But so we were still in school, but we took a little vacation off of school basically, and so we went to the beach. So when we went to the beach, we got into the water. As I said, I repeated myself like millions of times, but we go into the water, and me and my dad go into the water, and my brother and sister are just staying behind, just watching us play in the water. They didn't want to go because it was too cold, and I was like, "You're chickens," and stuff like that. So I go in, and I'm just, silly old me, just in the water, freaking cold too. Like, I'm cold also, because it's a little bit coldish. I mean, what do you say? I mean, it was cold. No doubt, in my mind, it was cold. And to this day, I still think that it was still a good trip, even though it was a little bit scary and stuff like that. So yeah, as I was saying, and we just lagged. Wow, we just lagged. Okay, and yeah, so we took a. Oh my gosh, keep on repeating himself. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a little bit sidetracked because I'm a little bit tired, so that's my excuse for this video. So me and my dad were in the water. It was really cold, and my siblings were too afraid to get in the water, and I was like, "You guys are chickens, etc." So I get in the water, and it's actually really cool. It is really, really, really cool, and I don't like it, but I swim in it anyways. And so we're swimming in there, and it's probably, let's just say it's 1, 2, and we're gonna leave at 5. So we swam in the ocean for probably about 3 hours, just looking for shells, and we ended up finding some, but that's besides the point. Looking for shells and stuff, and so we found a couple of shells. We put them in my dad's pocket on his shorts, and then later on we'll clean them and put them in a little sack. But we found a couple. I found some hot dogs, what we call those little shells that look like a hot dog, and then we found some carrots that look like a carrot. If you guys know what I'm talking about, there's people that knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not that crazy. So yeah. So we found some of those, put them in my dad's pocket, and next thing you know, um, we're just swimming, Next thing you know, we see freaking stingrays. So they're approaching us, and my thought in my head was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Cause guys, remember, I was very young, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. So my dad didn't even see it. Like, my dad didn't even know what was going on, or didn't even know that there were stingers in the water. Cause he's under the water, he doesn't see, he doesn't look around, he's just looking for shells. And I'm just taking breath, and then finally I see these black things and with a tail, which soon later, after that, I figured out they're stingrays, but I'm just going to say they're stingers right now because, it's what they were. So they're stingrays, and I was just, like, really scared because, heck, I didn't know what that was. So I told my dad, and he's, like, freaking out, too, because, like, they're freaking the swarm of them. Probably, like, 10 of them or something like that. And we're freaking out, and my mom and brother and sister are, like, all, like, on the shore, like, in the sand, playing in the sand and all that stuff. And they finally see what was going on, and they're like, don't you guys need to get out of the water, and yelling at us and stuff like that. And we're like, my dad was like, it's okay, it's alright, we're alright, and just kept on saying that. And I was like, you sure we're alright? Because I thought we were gonna die, because I'm a little kid. I don't. I'm probably like 8 or something like that. I have a good memory, by the way. So as I was saying, and then they were just swarming us. So we're just freaking rush out of water as fast as we can, and it's freaking scary. Like, it's the scariest probably moment of my life because I'm like freaking out because I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And so like I'm freaking out. That's what basically I'm doing. I'm freaking out, and I just don't like it at all. I'm just a little upset and a little bit scared at the same time, and it's just bad experience for me. And so we get out of the water finally, and I'm like, Dad, what are those? He's like, stingrays. You could have got stung. Thankfully, we did not get stung. We also saw some jellyfish too, which is actually on the shore. They were on the shore, and they're actually quite. They were, some were pink and some were clear. Like, it was just various of colors. So I mean, it was not just pink. In Finding Nemo. There was pink things, and Dory got stung, all that stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, if you didn't see the new movie of what was called Finding Dory, you should. It's awesome. I like it a lot. I always liked Finding Nemo. I watched it now. I mean, I'm not that little. I'm 15, so I mean, it's not that bad to say that I like Finding Nemo and stuff like that. It's not that bad. I mean. I know a little 15-year-old that likes Darkness Stuff, and it's a little kid's show. I mean, I'm not gonna here to judge, but I mean, I just know because I just know because, etc. I just know. I mean, what more can you say about that? So yeah. I was just basically just chilling, and yeah, my dad was just like, there were stingrays, you could have got stung, you could have died. Well, you couldn't have died. I mean, you could have got stung really bad. We got to take you to the hospital, and they check you out to make sure you're all right. And so yeah, we got back in the car, we just left, and we just went to our little house that we rented for the day at Florida. So yeah, guys, that's basically the story. I hope you did enjoy like this story. I have another one of where I actually like lost myself, and then my brother got lost. But that's another story time. For later. I'll probably do another story time this week because since you guys liked it, we got 5 likes on the other one, I think, and I think 4 or 3 likes on the last one. So I mean, it's not that bad. I like story time. It's just telling my stories to other people, and stuff like that. So if you guys did like the story time, I did. I know I did. It was a quite good story time. I really was very I was very excited about telling this one. I don't know why. I just was. And what the fudge? Why is there a freaking... My gosh. Okay, we don't really need you right there, so I just gonna put that right there. I mean, there was a freaking spawn of a silverfish. Like, what even, guys? We're just gonna eat a golden apple, and this guy's coming for us. He's gonna die, though. Nope, he didn't die. But yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I got some kills, no wins, but yeah, that's okay. I just want to tell my story to all you amazing people. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.